he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 mira coin. Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails in the Sky the Third. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we failed to get through Zine's Sun Door. It was just way too difficult at the level we're at right now. Do we have any other? There should be one we can get through with Olivier, right? Nope. Wait, what? Oh, he's got a star door too? Throwing a pure white radiance in proof of her scholarship. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of ticked at Zine, so we're gonna do the Daughter of Pure White, or whatever, which should be Kloe. Go ahead. Oh, we will be putting him in the party, though. If anyone, he's got to gain levels. And we took away a lot of Chloe's really good stuff. Alright. Guess we'll be taking heal back off of Olivier. And throwing it back onto her. What do we have that's... Okay. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and... She won't really do much fighting, to be completely honest. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, okay. And here's the entrance to the next plane. I doubt the pattern will change up now, so yeah. We won't know what kind of place that's going to be until we step inside, though. Wherever we end up, I imagine there'll be plenty of strange fiends waiting for us. Let's make sure we're good to go before we keep going. Alright. This is actually what we're after. Entrance exam results. 22 of 36. And for 33 of those years, I hated that damn place. He snapped between chewing cuts of lamb. After swallowing, he added, "Who's going to run it? I sure ain't, and you're no carpenter." Oh, trouble in paradise. But, yeah. I actually don't know how much of the opening bits of this episode I left in. I might have even cut the opening out. Because I originally tried to go to the, directly to this door. Realized I didn't have what I needed, and was like, the end of the Silver Road. Came here, and then that scene popped up. But, now that we've got it, we're gonna go ahead, save. But yeah, we failed to actually clear one of Zine's doors in the previous one. The tournament was too much. It was too much. Alright, so I guess we're about to see Chloe's graduation. Entrance exam results. I wonder what college she applied to. Or if she even applied to college. It's just Kloe this time. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Tina is the only person who had to fight for hers. Very interesting. Spring came. But it took far more time doing so than the average year. Jenis Royal Academy. Chloe's soon-to-be, already is, alma mater? One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Jenis Royal Academy set foot into its grounds, slightly later than her peers. Okay, so we're back a couple of years. This is her entrance into high school. Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. So Kloe should be 16 here then. What? That's Lechter. Oh. So that's our famous transfer student, huh? A hawk? Nah. Seems more like a falcon. You know, I never really got a good sense of how old Lechter actually was. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how to live. I'd had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life, by myself. That was my resolve, and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Lechter? Social Studies classroom, first year joint class. Settle down, settle down. I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Kloe Rins. She's going to be studying, social studies apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Kloe Rins, and starting today, I will be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class, and my school, so I do hope we can all get along. Wow. I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sure sounds stuffy, so it would fit. She's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but can I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberl, right? Yes, I'm from Gronsel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What? For reals? That's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could say making sweets. Is that true, though? Has Kloe ever talked about making sweets before? But I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one the rest of us took? No way! That was nuts as it was! You must be quite smart. Okay, class, that's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go and take a seat, Kloe. Oh, yes, ma'am. It looks like she did not get the one by the window. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. 2 weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in the transfer student showed no sign of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her. How smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Okay, I'm not sure if it's Kloe doing the narration here, or if this narration is supposed to be like third-person omniscient or something. I guess I'll just stick to third-person omniscient. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Whew, I'm glad that's over. Phew, glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much. Come on, Monica, it's time for practice. Coming! Is Miss Viola missing something? Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all these printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Viola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I could volunteer? No time like the present. Miss Viola, is there something I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Well, there is, but I'd feel a little bad asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. Miss Viola handed a pile of printouts to Kloe. Could you go and hand these out to all of the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Let's see. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. I might as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go and speak with the ones who have gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Now, is it gonna let us... Nope. Alright, well, we can save. We can't examine those, but let's see what they're talking about. Really? I had no idea. Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation. Excuse me? Oh, Kloe, hello. Can we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all the social studies students. Kloe gave Roy and Thelma a copy of the printout each. Hey, it's a list of all our credits! Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Kloe. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation, too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day. Oh, right. Alright, so they're gonna call her way too formal? Crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. It makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. Can we go back in and talk to them again? I can't tell you exactly where all the other social studies students could have gone, but, well, it's about time for club activities to start. I think you're fairly likely to find the ones who've joined clubs there. You're probably right. Thank you for the advice. Oh, it was nothing. Huh? Did you know that Roy's from Calvert? Really now? So he knows all kinds of interesting facts about the country that I wouldn't have the chance to hear otherwise. But next up, we're off to clubs. Alright. I'm gonna save here really quickly. Take a quick break, because my throat is kind of sore. 1 second, guys. Alright, let's jump back in. It's almost time for our club to decide on a new captain. Personally, I'm backing Felicity, naturally. But she doesn't seem to have any interest in the position, unfortunately. I'm not going to let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change your mind. I think this is the royalty, or the noblewoman and her retainer, I think. Excuse me? You aren't a social studies student, are you? Sorry, but no. I'm a natural sciences student, actually. Oh. Oops. I see. Sorry for troubling you, then. You're Kloe, right? I've heard all kinds of rumors about how smart you are. My name is Felicity Barron. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Felicity doesn't seem to have any interest in becoming our club's new captain. I'm not going to let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change your mind. I know Logic is in it. I was gonna make a comment on how his name is literally Logic. In my experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. I can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data, but that's just what he does. He didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound too. I really do look up to him. Man, you wouldn't catch me looking up to any of my peers. At least not back in a high school setting. I feel like that's strictly a Japanese type of thing. Like how in the Persona games, answering questions in classes somehow makes you more popular. Yeah. That was... that was the most unbelievable part of that game to me. That's where the faculty meeting's being held. Oh, hello there, Kloe. Are you finally starting to get used to life here? Sir, I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. I really... Kloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam, and you passed it. You needn't feel at all indebted to me or feel as though you're being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir. Thank you. I don't believe you've been given a full tour of the Academy facilities yet, come to think of it. If there is anything you need explaining to you, be sure to ask the Student Council. I'm sure they will be only too happy to help. Yeah, thank you, sir. I will bear that in mind. Okay. She's gonna end up friends with them anyway, so... This is the clubhouse? Okay. Who are they? Adios, help us! Where is that loser? They're talking about Lechter. I would have thought we'd have found him by now. Lucy! I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Stop your whining, you! I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you? Lucy must be the blonde girl. I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him? It's not happening. Why? Because he's on a rooftop. Okay, so these two must be upperclassmen then. I don't think our odds of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. What should we do? I suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. The two of us can handle the majority of the Student Council's work. But we are going to need his approval in the end, so you two need to keep up your search. Find him as soon as possible. So Lechter is the Student Council president? Right. I'll see you two later. Righto. Well, I guess we'd better get back to work. If we must. Huh? Kloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see. By going around after classes giving out printouts? You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. As a member of the Student Council? Can you do that? Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other work anyway, so it'd be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted the task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should probably be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. Shouldn't Jill get one? Yeah. So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me? Huh, really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's sorta... It's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, I get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes? Not really. Hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. I wish I could talk to her normally. Well, let's definitely find out more about Lucy and Leo. It looks like someone's getting changed. I should come back later. So what's this say? Currently changing. I can't go inside right now. I should come back later. If you happen to encounter the Student Council President, inform us at once. Okay, figured. And, well, I probably won't say that. But, someone of Lechter's upbringing would definitely need to get his foot in the door as a student council president. Oh, are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room? There's no need to be so nervous. I'm the student council's vice president, Lucy Sayland. He's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whenever you like. She's so pretty. My name is Chloe Rins. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academic life here probably isn't going to be all smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thank you. I can't solve all the problems you'll encounter during your time here as a student, but if the student council's president causes you any trouble, that's another story. Come and let me know right away. I'll deal with him. Thank you. That fool is highly dangerous. If you sight him, don't attempt to approach him. Inform us at once. So these are all third years then. They've gone. Oh, I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you a first year? This is the school cafeteria. When you want something to eat, you come right here. We are, Oh, hey, Chloe. You're sure you don't need any help with that? Really, really sure? I'm sure. I promise all of these will be delivered, no problem, so don't you worry about me. Well, if you're sure. If you change your mind, though, just come and let me know. It'd be no sweat on my end. So you just say the word. It'd be really nice if you could give us some hints. Okay, here's one. It's logic. I know you. Chloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me? Well, not personally, no. I have been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola. Chloe handed Logic a printout. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. What? Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Adios, help me. I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait a moment! Yes? Oh, no. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Absolutely. And after what happened in Cold Steel 1, I'm feeling like it might have been a callback to this game, where we'll get more mileage out of just running around and talking to everybody, if they do make us take that test. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. A kind senior student has agreed to lend me some reference books to aid me in my studies. He's in the process of choosing some fitting ones for me this very moment, I believe. I have no intention of not delivering to my full potential during the examinations, and I hope you feel the same way. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I'd do as best as I could. That's all that can really be asked of us. Dennis. Logic asked if he could borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing ones to give to him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's no bad thing, though. On the contrary, I think it's great. And he's the only one in here. Huh. Senior students, how interesting. And the girls are going to be a bit more of a trek to find. Alice. Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of Remiferia to the north. I wonder if all the girls there are as pretty. I sure wish I was. So she's from Remiferia? Interesting. And that's it. There were no students in here? There's probably going to be some out near the old schoolhouse. You're that new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. Okay, I guess he's not in our class. Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year transfer student, Chloe Rins, correct? Yes, I am. I'm Rigel, a third-year humanities student. I also serve as the captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you'd be welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for your offer, though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of my training sessions with Julia. Yeah, Chloe would definitely... she'd be pretty good. It's about time for the other members of the club to come in and start practice. So if you're at all interested in fencing, by all means, stay and watch. Oh. I don't recognize these two just from their models. Is that you, Monica? Finally, we've been waiting for you, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made the mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. Did you need something from us, though? We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk long. Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. This doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it would be best for me to excuse myself now and come back later? Oh, I know! You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome! We'd be stoked to have you as a member! You might want to let her speak before busting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do need to start soon, though. So you can you make whatever you need quick? Oh, sure. Sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this, that's all. Chloe handed Clara the printout. Aw, this is all you were here for? A credits list? I got my hopes up for nothing! Boo! I'm sorry about that. But yes, that was all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks. She's kinda weird, right? She's the mysterious transfer student everyone is talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? I wish she'd stayed and joined the club. Soon Chloe will be part of the club. Oh, did you decide to stay and watch club practice after all? You'll be more than welcome. We've got another member coming soon though, so just sit tight, okay? Monica, you're not currently in any clubs, right? If you do want to stay and see what we get up to, you'd be welcome to. This is probably the perfect time to get a look. Oh, I was kind of excited for there to be an item in there, but nope. And I think the auditorium is standing room only. Alright. With that, let's check out the old schoolhouse next. Unless the door's locked. No, it's open. Oh, it's you, Chloe. You haven't seen a really slovenly-looking guy around here, have you? A slovenly-looking guy? That's a no, then. Trust me, if you'd seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could he be? If he's not around here, then... He's probably in the old schoolhouse. Go ahead and check this out. Wow. Hey, Ricky. Really? This is Anton and Ricky? They're graduates of the school? Why are we here? Spring has come, and yet in my heart, it's still the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong? Excuse me. This is so random. Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was smart like you. Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you. Kloe handed Anton a printout. I shouldn't even need this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing the year again. Okay, so Anton should be 19 here then. 18 going on 19 or 19 already. What? I can't believe I have to do my 3rd year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Ricky certainly isn't saying anything. Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. Oh, you're looking for social studies students? There's one standing right here, Anton. Personally, I think he made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. He's not built for all that work. I was so excited when I found out I could attend here, and look at me now. I feel like I'm being toyed with at this point. Fate just has it in for me. Anton has no idea. Okay. So, Anton is older than Ricky is, and they're both graduates of Jenis Royal Academy. Who knew? It does not look like there's anyone else hanging around here. Of course we can't get in. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else is left. There were 11 students besides Kloe, and we've only really delivered to like 5 of them. Janitor Parks. Hey there, you looking for something? Or for someone? Actually, there was a girl who came to talk to me not long ago because she'd lost something. You're not looking for her, are you? She went up the stairs if you are. A girl who went looking for him because she lost something? Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is! Whew. So she was looking for her rapier? Excuse me? Hey, you're the transfer student, right, Kloe? Do you need something from me? Yes, actually. You see, Miss Viola asked me to deliver these. Kloe handed Monica a printout. Oh, it's our credit list. There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's gonna be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. Oh, there you are, Monica. You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry. I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Kloe. Thanks for delivering that printout to me. Oh, not at all. Something to muse over? But I need to keep doing what I can. Was that everybody? Maybe I was desperate to cling on to something to keep from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain, it was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be left alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place. It seems like now's a good time for a fateful meeting with Lechter. It's so, like, I can't believe, okay, so Lechter is the same age as, well, he might be the same age as Ricky, but he's a year younger than Anton. Lechter always looked like a grown man to me, but I guess he was, well, he would have been in his really early 20s by the time of Cold Steel. Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. How? How's that possible? Well, oh, she did say the teacher was kind of ditzy. I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. She sure did! There was one on the desk! I must have. I'd better go back and get it. Yeah, there definitely was one on the desk because I tried to interact with it and nothing happened. Yup, right where we left it. It doesn't feel like we handed out all that many. Like, we only got up to 6, and there should definitely have been 5 more. Can I really keep going like this? And Q Lechter somewhere. So yeah, that transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway. So yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. I need to go over our credits list again, too. She doesn't want to hear people gossiping about her. Chloe's not that weird, is she? Well, I guess the speaking super formally would be a pretty quick way to get bullied. I'm feeling kind of tired. Where's Lechter? There he is. Hey there, pretty lady. You're the student council president, right? Bingo. Name's Lechter. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Oh, yes, it is. So what are your impressions of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. My hunch was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... Lechter probably knows exactly who Kloe really is. I'm sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do still feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot that I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so, I promise. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky, like, ever? At least once? I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know. Our work's pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? Are you inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Monotone. What? Aw, I was hoping for some kind of reaction. If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 mira coin. What about a 50 mira coin? Oh, whoops. After Milia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off's like watching a pot boil over though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. You might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift. Excuse me! That way's the boys' dorm. Yeah. Lechter is way more put together than he lets on, though, I'm sure. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. He's gonna try really hard to get Kloe to come out of her shell then. several days later after classes. So she did end up taking him up on his offer. The Student Council, an autonomous body run by students for students, responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And their most important duty of all, corralling Lechter, is searching for their president. He's not here either! Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd think he got us and come back to the Student Council room this time. Sure of it! I swear, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We've searched the school building, we've searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the grounds? He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're going to find him, and we are going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Right on. They're determined. Oh, are they going to enlist Chloe's help? Huh? Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try to use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see how you were able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. It's really just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Lechter around, have you? Lechter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No. Sort of. I'm so sorry! This is all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash! I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll be absolutely sure it never happens again, or anything else for that matter, so please forgive us. We're begging you! It's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yes. He just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Whew. You nearly gave me a heart attack, Chloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank Adios, thank Adios! Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker? That's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Gehenna. We've lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing his council work in the past couple weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing our own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. That's why the council's most important policy is, if he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be a very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh, no, nothing really. But speaking of Lechter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It was actually Zeke who noticed him there. But I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans. We've got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Chloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Oh, sure. Whew. So now that she's alone with her thoughts, so that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right, I see. Still, that question he asked me. So Lechter is gonna be the person who gets Chloe to come out of her shell? Was that really what you came here to do, though? He's having a grand old time. Something about this seems incredibly dangerous. There he is! Wow! How does that even work? Because they were... Well, I guess when they ducked down to jump up, he could have gone out of there, but yeah. Well, it's not surprising that Lechter could give two normal people the slip. What? Where is he? He was there a second ago! I saw him! Then why isn't he there now? Crap! Where'd he go? Oh. Did he get to the other rooftop? Looks like Chloe's heading off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything? Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. She'd probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Is she going to the old schoolhouse? Kloe, our favorite person! Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. That doesn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anywhere to hide up there, and he was way too far up to be able to just jump down. Nah, Lechter could probably survive a fall from that height. That does seem strange. So, you know, we were wondering if you might have some idea where he might have gone next? It doesn't even need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share away. Please, anything will do. Well, they really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. She's about to introduce Sieg to them. Let me ask him for you. Sieg! Oh. Whoa! You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something? Oh, no. He's more like a friend. Gotcha! Sieg, you haven't seen Lechter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. Yeah, my voice is a little too wild for Sieg right now. So you lost sight of him? No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. So Sieg hasn't seen him either. Wow. He really must be fast if Sieg can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lechter right now. You're telling me you're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. Whew. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lechter. Indeed. Still, if Sieg couldn't find him, it could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. Actually, that helps narrow things down a lot. It just leaves empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, the old schoolhouse. That still leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? You're sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you had something else you needed to do. I was just going to go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime. Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us. But you really would be a serious help. I don't think we could wish for better, even. You're totally sure, though. We wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great. Let's get to work, then. He's not gonna know what hit him. Cool. They've joined the party. Okay, but yeah, it's time for me to take another voice break. So, we're probably just gonna end up calling it a part here and doing the latter half of Chloe's side story next time. So definitely join me then for more Trails in the Sky the Third. Bye for now, guys.